Starting November 30th, high school students in the Huntsville City School District will go back to a staggered schedule until winter break. It is due to the rise of coronavirus cases among the high schools. That means students will be separated into two groups. One group will be in class 3 days a week and remote 2 days. The other group will be remote 3 days and in class for 2 days. WAY 31's Grace Campbell joins us live. She spoke with a parent about the decision. Grace, what did that parent have to say?
Mary Chappell told me she's glad that the district is deciding to go back to the staggered schedule because of the increase of coronavirus cases in our area.
We constantly have kids going home quarantined, and so this will, I think, alleviate some of that exposure in the classroom and allow less of the kids going back and forth with quarantine.
Chappell wants her kids to be in the traditional school setting, so she's glad the transition will still let students be in the building half the time.
I feel good about that decision. I think they needed to make that decision because it seemed to work when our school system did it previously.
Both she and her husband work, so being a teacher for her high schoolers when they're home isn't always an option.
It's easier because they are self-sufficient and we don't have to really show them what to do. They know what to do at home.
Chappell's kids do well when they have their remote days, but she believes some students do better in the classroom than virtual because there's less distractions.
I think when the younger they are, the easier they are distracted, and it just depends on the personality of the child. I think it varies with the personality.
Chappell told me she hopes the number of coronavirus cases will be down once winter break is over, so all students can be back in the classroom safely. Live in Huntsville, Grace Campbell, WAY 31 News.
Thank you, Grace. And now a closer look at where that concern comes from. Huntsville City Schools says it added 111 new COVID-19 cases in the past 14 days across every school in the entire district. 51 of those cases came from the district's 6 high schools alone. Huntsville High School added the most cases by far with 17. It was followed by Columbia and Lee High Schools with 9 each.